Welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how to perform an initial setup on your ASUS VivoBook S15 laptop. So first of all, we're going to have to select the right country or region. If you have access to your touchpad, you can use it for convenience. It will be much more convenient if you use it instead of your keyboard. But if you don't have an external mouse, then that's the only option that we have left. So using your keyboard, use arrow keys on your keyboard to navigate between countries and enter to select. Then once you have selected the right region, you're gonna have to select the right keyboard layout and then press enter. Then if you want to add another one, press tab several times until you hit add layout option and then press enter again and proceed by adding a new layout. Otherwise, just click skip. And then I'm going to have to connect to one of the available Wi-Fi networks. So using up and down arrow keys, navigate to your Wi-Fi network and press enter. Hit the checkbox next to connect automatically if you want to connect automatically to this network. By the way, I recommend using a 5 GHz network if you have such for better internet speed, which we're gonna need it later when Windows starts installing the updates. Now we're gonna have to enter the password to this network and press enter to connect to it. Once we are connected, then let's press tab several more times until the next option is highlighted, then press next, and then let your laptop check for available updates. Okay, so once the check-in is complete and your laptop has restarted, we can name this device. If you want to do it right now, you can do this simply by entering your name, laptop name in this field, and then press enter. Your laptop will restart. You can do it later in settings, so you don't have to do it right now. Instead, we can press tab once to highlight skip for now option and press enter. And after that, most probably the laptop will start downloading the updates. Sometimes the developers add some additional features, but in this case we're just gonna have to keep our device powered, so make sure to not eject your power cable from the laptop and just wait until the updates are downloaded and installed on your laptop. Okay, so after the installation has finished, we'll have to sign in to our Microsoft account. By the way, right now we can already use our touchpad, so let's just let's enter the email in here. Or the phone number if you wish, then press enter, and then you can either confirm your signing in using the code that you received on your email or use your password instead. So let's use the password and then press enter. Wait until the account is added. Then if you want to set up your face right now, you can click yes setup, otherwise just skip. You can also do this later in settings. Next, let's create a PIN code. So click create PIN, then enter it in the first field and confirm it in the second one. Then press enter. Then let's choose some privacy settings for our device. You can get to know with them on this page and what they do. So once you selected the ones that you need and uncheck the ones that you don't, just click accept to continue, and after that we're gonna have to go through some more steps. If you want to set up your device from the backup, just click continue, otherwise click more options and set up as a new PC. Then confirm by clicking set up as a new PC again. Then let's wait for a moment. Then if you want to customize your experience, you can hit the checkbox next to the presets that you want to use during your Windows experience, but you can also do this later in settings, where I recommend you doing it because right now I don't think, I mean, if you have time right now to get to know with each of them, then you can do this now and then click accept. But I would recommend just clicking skip for now and then later personalize your experience. Now, if you want to connect your phone to your PC, if you have an Android device, then select Android and proceed with the instructions. If you have iPhone, then you're gonna have to do this later anyway. So if you select iPhone right now, then most probably you'll have to do this anyway later in settings, unless they change something. But let's skip this step for now. Now, if you want to synchronize your photo library with your from your phone to your between your phone and your laptop, you can scan this QR code and proceed with the instructions. Otherwise, skip this step too. If you want to synchronize your browsing data, click accept. Otherwise, click not now. Then we get some ads from Microsoft. Let's decline them. At this point, if you want to set up your email, hit this checkbox to the right. If you don't, switch it to the left. Then click next. And after that, we will see the last ad from Microsoft. Let's skip it for now. And at this point, the setup is finished. So that's it for this video. I hope that you liked it. And if you did, please consider subscribing to our channel. Leave us a like in the comment below. And I'll see you in the next one.